Okay, now let's go to the hello students. I am Mr. Mobarak, your chemistry teacher. You are welcome to my live class. Today we are going to solve O-level chemistry, Cambridge 2025, variant 22. Variant 22, 2025, May, June. Okay, now let's go to the question paper. This is the question number one. Question number one. You know, paper two, it is total time is 80 minutes, 85, 80 marks, and 12 marks are 80. So this question one, choose from the following source to answer the question. These are the answer over here, all the answer here. So we have to solve the answer from this answer. Okay. If you can look here, each solve can be used once, more than once, or not at all. So we can take one or more than one or not at all. Question number A is prepared using precipitation reaction. We can use this solved by precipitation reaction. That means insoluble solid. Which one is insoluble solid? You need to find it from here. So look here. You know aluminum sulfate. Aluminum sulfate soluble, not insoluble. All sulfates are soluble, we know, except barium sulfate and lead sulfate. So this is not the answer. Barium chloride, all chloride soluble. So this is not insoluble. Insoluble, copper nitrate, all nitrates are soluble. Copper sulfate, all sulfate are soluble. We know this thing. Magnesium chloride, all chloride soluble. Potassium iodide, all are soluble. Potassium manganate is also potassium group 1 soluble. Silver chloride is insoluble. All chloride soluble except silver chloride. So silver chloride is insoluble. This is the answer. The right is silver chloride. This is the silver chloride. Silver chloride. Okay. Number B. Give a yellow flame test. Flame test, we know, from cation, suppose sodium gives a golden yellow color, potassium lilac color. You need to memorize this thing. So yellow flame test, sodium gives yellow flame test. So now right here, sodium bromide. Sodium bromide. By using flame test, we identify only the cations, positive charge ion. Number C, dissolves to form a dark purple aqueous solution. Purple aqueous solution, it gives manganate ion. All manganate ions are purple solutions. So, which is manganate is a potassium manganate. This one. Potassium manganate. Here. Potassium manganate. Okay. There's an aqueous solution that reacts with dilute sulfuric acid to give a white precipitate. Okay. White precipitate means insoluble solid. So barium sulfate is insoluble. So it will be barium chloride. This is barium chloride. When barium chloride reacts with sulfuric acid, it forms barium sulfate. And barium sulfate is insoluble. All sulfate soluble except barium sulfate and lead sulfate. So it has to be barium chloride. Has an aqueous solution that reacts with aqueous bromine. So bromine reacts with less reactive than bromine. That means iodine or acetylene like this. So we see iodine and the potassium iodide. So potassium iodide reacts with bromine. Now write it potassium iodide. Potassium iodide. Because bromine is more reactive than iodine. So like this is Br2 plus potassium iodide. And this will be KBr plus I2. This one. So bromine can displace iodine. Bromine is more reactive than iodine. That's why. So it's a big potassium iodide. Okay. Go to the next question. Question number 2. A dilute aqueous solution of magnesium chloride is electrolyzed using graphite electrodes. Graphite has a high melting point and is inert. Explain why graphite has a high melting point. Use ideas about structure and bonding. So you have to mention structure and bonding. So graphite is covalent bonding and structure is giant molecular structure. So graphite has a giant molecular structure with covalent bonding right here. It is for graphite has giant covalent structure. For example, it has it has large number number of equivalent bond. Equivalent bond. So it needs strong energy to break down this thing or overcome this attraction. So that's why it has high melting point, high boiling point. Okay. Number two, then one other property of graphite that makes it suitable for use as an electrode during electrolysis. So electrode must be a good conductor. So if it's good conductor, so now here it is a good conductivity, good conductor of electricity, good conductor. Okay. Next, predict the products of the electrolysis of dilute aqueous magnesium chloride with graphite electrode. Dilute aqueous magnesium chloride. If it is aqueous dilute, anode will be oxygen. And at cathode, we get hydrogen because hydrogen is below magnesium, that is less reactive. So at cathode, hydrogen will go to the cathode and oxygen will go to the anode. So product it will be oxygen and product will make hydrogen. This is the answer. Next, molten aluminum oxide is electrolyzed using graphite electrode to form oxygen and aluminum. Construct the ionic equation for the reaction of electron. So reaction anode. So if molten aluminum oxide is electrolyzed, oxygen will go to the anode. That will, at anode we get oxygen. And at cathode we get aluminium. So in the half equation. So aluminum oxide while in molten state it forms oxide and O2 minus. So right here O2 minus O2 minus 2 oxygen. O2. Now balance this. You have to balance this. Suppose there are two oxygen atom here it gives 2. Okay. Now balance the charge. Minus 2 and this 2. 2 minus 2, then 4 minus. So we have 4 electron plus 4e. This 4e. And reaction cathode, aluminum ion goes to cathode to aluminum ion. Aluminum is 3 plus. Aluminum 3 plus. So it will give 3 electron to form aluminium. This one. This is a balanced ionic half equation. A metal object is electroplated with copper. The metal object is the cathode during this electrolysis. Okay, state the name of the substance used for the anode for the electrolyte. Okay. And anode, we use copper. Since copper is electrolyzed, if that is copper, so it turned into copper. Okay. So I will provide copper, just copper, CO, copper. Electrolyte will be copper sulfate or copper chloride. That means copper ion. So you write here copper sulfate or copper chloride. Copper sulfate solution. Copper sulfate solution. The next, um, is for three. The equation for reaction between ethene and bromine is shown here. We describe the observation when ethene gas is bubbled through aqueous bromine. So when bromine and ethene react together, it forms bromoethane. When bromine is brown color solution. So if ethene gas is passed to the bromine solution, brown color disappears. That means brown color solution turns to colorless. So observation will be brown to colorless. Brown solution turns colorless. Or you may say brown solution, brown color disappears. Okay. So by calculation that the enthalpy change of the reaction between ethene and bromine is minus 107 kilos per mole. So we need to calculate this one. How we calculate? You know, the delta is equal to, we know the value of delta H. This is equal to energy in minus energy out. Energy in is the bond energy of the reactants, and energy out is the bond energy of the product. So we need to find the bond energy of the reactant. In the reactant, there is ethene and bromine. So first you write carbon hydrogen bond. How many carbon hydrogen bond? There are four carbon hydrogen bond. Now right here, four, four carbon hydrogen bond plus one carbon carbon double bond, one carbon carbon double bond plus one bromine bromine bond. This is energy in minus energy out. Minus give a bracket. Energy out is that carbon hydrogen bond. How many? Four carbon hydrogen bond. One carbon hydrogen bond plus two carbon bromine. Two carbon bromine plus one carbon carbon bond. One carbon carbon bond. We're gonna put the value. Four times carbon hydrogen is 410. Put the value 410 plus carbon double bond is 610 plus bromine is 193 minus minus